Students, today we are going to learn revaluation of assets and liability in retirement of a partner. Details about the revaluation of assets and liability we studied in admission of a partner. Same thing we are going to do. But here, before retirement of the partner, we will revalue the assets and liability. We will find revaluation loss item and revaluation profit item. Then we will prepare revaluation account. The revaluation profit or loss should be transferred to all the partner in old ratio. Yes, students, look at the problem. Sum number 1. Ramya, Sara and Tara are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:3:2. On 1st April 2018, Tara retires and on retirement, the following adjustments are agreed upon. Increase the value of premises. Premises is asset, its value increases, it is a profit item. Okay. So what are all loss items? Asset value decreases, liability value increases and outstanding liability. These three are called loss items. What are all profit item? Asset value increases, liability value decreases, unrecorded or prepaid expenses called profit item. Here asset value increases, it is a profit item. Yes. Next, depreciate stock rupees 3000 and machinery by 6500. So stock and machinery are considered to be asset, its value decreases, we can consider this one as a loss item. Provide for outstanding liability, it is unrecorded liability we have to pay for, so it is a loss item. Pass journal and prepare revaluation account. Students, we should know two entry basically. One is journal for revaluation loss item. Entry is revaluation account data to loss items. Then profit item journal entry. Profit item account data to revaluation. Now look at the board. I am going to record journal for loss items and profit item. Here 1, 2, 3. There are 3 loss items and 1 profit item. So journal for loss item is revaluation account data. Revaluation account data. 2 loss items. Loss items namely stock, machinery, stock, 2 machinery, 2 stock, 2 machinery. Stock value decreased by 3000. Machinery value decreased by 6500. Then we have one more loss item. Provide for outstanding liability. 2 outstanding liability. Outstanding liability, its value rupees 500. So total loss items are 10,000. Narration, revaluation loss items don't record as revaluation loss. These are all revaluation loss item. Then I am going to record journal for profit item. Here we have only one profit item, namely premises. The entry is profit item account data, premises account data to revaluation. Increased by how much? 40,000. Only one profit item. Narration, revaluation, profit items. We should not write as revaluation profit. So we should record as revaluation profit item. So after recording journal for loss item and profit item, we have to prepare the revaluation account. Here in revaluation account debit side loss items are recorded. In revaluation account credit side profit items are recorded. Loss items are asset value decreases, liability value increases and outstanding liabilities are recorded here. Asset value increases, liability value decreases and profit items are recorded in the credit side. Here revaluation account debited in case of loss items, so all losses should be debited. So 2 stock, 2 machinery, 2 stock, 2 machinery, 2 outstanding liability. Outstanding liability. Values are 3000, 6500 and 500. Then here revaluation account credited. So by premises. By premises. Value 40,000. Here the credit side total heavier than debit side total. So now I am going to balance it. That means profit items are more than the loss item. So our revaluation profit is 30,000. This we called revaluation profit balancing figure. This profit 30,000 should be shared by all the partner Ramya, Sara and Tara in old ratio. So it should be divided in old ratio. Ramya capital, Sara capital and Tara capital. In old ratio, 30,000 into 5 by 10, 30,000 into 3 by 10, 30,000 into 2 by 10. After division, 15,000 to Ramya, 9,000 to Sara, 6,000 to Tara. Okay. Then for this, for revaluation profit, we have to record one journal entry. The journal entry is revaluation account data, to old partner capital account, to Ramya capital, to Sara capital, to Tara capital. Total profit 30,000, of which 15,000 goes to Ramya, 9,000 goes to Sara, 6,000 goes to Tara. Narration: revaluation profit transferred to Ramya, Sara and Tara capital. Students, here we recorded journal for loss item, journal for profit item, then we prepare revaluation account. From that we recorded one entry for revaluation profit. Here, why we are preparing revaluation account? In case of retirement, the firm is liable to settle the retiring partner, so we have to find the total interest of the retiring partner, so we have to prepare revaluation account. Let me see one more problem in relation to the revaluation, students. Students, let me learn the second problem. Look at the board. Sum number 2. Prabhu, Raghu and Siva are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2:1. Prabhu retires on 1st April 2017 on the following condition. Increase the value of building. Building is an asset. Its value increases by 12,000. It is a profit item. Reduce the value of furniture. Furniture is an asset. Its value decrease. It is a loss item. A provision would also be made for outstanding liability. So if we make any provision for outstanding liability, is a loss item. Give journal entry and prepare revaluation account. First I am going to record journal for loss item. The entry is revaluation account data to respective loss items. Revaluation account data to respective loss item. Here loss items are furniture and provision for outstanding liability. So to furniture, 8,500 to provision for outstanding liability. Provision for outstanding liability is 6,500. So total loss item 15,000. Narration: revaluation loss items. Then we have to record journal for profit item. Here only one item here that we called building. So entry is building account data to revaluation. Buildings account data to revaluation. Its value 12,000. Narration: revaluation profit items. Then we have to prepare revaluation account. Debit side loss items are recorded. To furniture 8,500. To outstanding liability 6,500. Then profit items are recorded in the credit side. By buildings, value 12,000. In this problem, loss items are more than the profit item. That is, debit side value heavier than credit side. So debit side total 15,000. The same value recorded in the credit side. The balancing value called revaluation loss. Balancing figure. This loss should be transferred to all the partner including retiring partner in old ratio. So Prabhu capital account data, Raghu capital account data to Siva. So old ratio is 3:2:1. So 3,000 into 3 by 6, 3,000 into 2 by 6, 3000 into 1 by 6. 1500, 1000 and 500. In case of profit, the entry is revaluation account data to old partner capital account. In case of loss, we should reverse it. So old partner capital account data, that means all partner capital account data to revaluation. So the entry goes like this: Prabhu capital account data, Prabhu capital account data 1500, Raghu capital account data 1000, then Siva capital account data 500 to revaluation. Narration: revaluation loss transferred to Prabhu, Raghu and Siva capital account in old ratio. Students, we completed the revaluation of assets and liabilities in retirement of a partner. In next class, we'll solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.